Hey, it's Mark Anoff with South Florida Gold, and I'm with Anissa McLaurin.
Yes.
Anissa's one of the parents of one of the guys that has been at all 3 of our tryout camps. And tell a little bit about your son and what makes him a little bit unique in these particular situations, trying out to become a professional athlete.
My son Brandon, he's 25. He's had child onset asthma his entire life, and he's played sports, but the opportunity came to make the friendship, partnership, relationship with the Florida Gold. And he has always aspired to play basketball, and this has been a press for him 100% because of the asthma. His first initial mini camp, it was a struggle. We knew apparently at that point we needed to start treating the asthma again as a chronic situation. And he's been pushing and pushing and pushing. And I've been drilling with him. I'm not a coach, I'm not a trainer, but from my experience with my brother, my older brothers, I just knew what we needed to do. We needed to exercise those lungs and get him to as much and peak to we can get him. And today we're showing the difference. We are showing the difference. He's pushing as hard as he can, and I'm impressed. I'm impressed because even with the asthma, he has not stopped. He's still going and he's still moving.
Well, as a member of the South Florida Gold staff, I'm impressed also because I remember when he came in at the first camp and how he struggled, and at the second camp. But you know what? His desire to continue is just so impressive, and I know that his tank, is not equal to the 100% of all these other players, but I know that Brandon's giving 150% of whatever is in his tank, and my hat goes off to him and to you, because behind every great athlete, every great person, it's really good to have support. And South Florida Gold believes in the support of parents and of family. That's why we have so many parents here today sharing with us and with their kids the experience of trying out for a professional sports team. And again, it's not easy. These people are here giving up their times on Saturdays and Sundays for 4 hours of blood, sweat, and tears, because at the end of the day, there's only so many players that are actually going to make the team. But I have to give my hat off to you, Anissa, and to Brandon because of what you've done. And no matter what, I hope that you're there to support us in what decisions that we have to make. But we have to look out for the best of the team. But again, it is so great to see a parent such as yourself take the interest, take the care, and be there for Brandon. And again, I can't thank you enough as a parent especially, that you do take this time, and God bless you, and God bless Brandon, and wherever you go. And I hope that you become, whether you're on the team or not, that you're fans and part of South Florida Gold. We've loved having you here. I know that you've experienced some other things with us, and we're great to have that, and we're great to have you along. And again, God bless you for what you've done for Brandon, for being there, for being supportive to him, and we'll see you real soon.
And I'd like to say thank you. The Florida Gold family has welcomed us with open arms, and this has been a great experience, and I am thankful for it. It's given my son an opportunity to possibly grow and attain his goal, and if he doesn't make it, it still has shown him that he can push harder for the things that he wants, because the desire is within him, and he makes the choice every day, every time, every camp to show up. And I just want to thank the Florida Gold family, because you have received us with open arms. And as a single parent, that's what we always look for, a safe and happy and friendly place for our children to be and to grow.
Well, again, we're really happy to have the McLaurins as part of our family. And, the journey's never over. It only begins every day. So whether or not he makes it this year, he knows now what he needs to do. 26 is not too old to continue. So he may be 25 now. He'll know what he needs to do. And the door may not always be open with us. We hope it is. But it can be also opened with others. So whether you're Brandon or anybody, just because somebody told you you can't does not mean that you can't. You can, okay? So get out there, do the best that you can, and we're always out there, whether it's this year, next year, or the year after. Always give it your best. Learn from the experiences. This has been Mark Anoff with South Florida Gold and South Florida Gold TV, and we'll be back in a little while with more from our final day of training camp.